Hello, Year 10. I'm going to talk you through question 4, which quite a lot of you struggled with or did not answer. And I think it's to do with the language that was used in the question. So the question asks, identify and explain one double standard about male-female behaviour in society. So let's break it down. So identify and explain. So that's make a point and then explain it. So you're to only give one double standard about male-female behaviour in society. So I think it was the double standard about male-female behaviour in society. So double standard are essentially unfair. A standard is a way of evaluating someone, right? And a double standard, therefore, is two-faced. It can relate to some way in which someone is judged negatively, and it can apply to both men and women. It's like having a rule that applies to some people one way and another way to others. So, for example, men getting paid more for the same work that women do is a double standard. Other examples might include the choice not to have children. So women are unfairly judged if they decide not to have children, whereas men, it doesn't apply to men. Obesity, beauty, and body issues. Women are unfairly judged within society based on the way they look in comparison to men. Expectations around earning money, that the woman should stay at home and look after the children, and the man should go out to work. Violence, i.e. female violence against men, is more accepted and even joked about within our society. There are many, many acceptable answers for this answer. It's quite a broad answer. It's basically anything that can relate negatively to both men and women in different ways. So the answer I've given, so remember this is a point, explain, answer, making sure to include your sociological terms where necessary. So if we look here, I'm going to do my point in green. So one example of double standards about male-female behaviours in society is childcare. Okay, it's a nice, straightforward, nice, easy one. And then I need to give my explanation here as well. For example, men who decide to stay at home and look after children may be unfairly criticised by society and seen as unmanly. This is because it goes against the traditional breadwinner model where the man goes out to work. Okay, so I hope this helps explain this answer a little bit to you. There are lots of variations. Those that did get the answer, there are lots of different variations of this. But as long as you presented one standard or one double standard that affected men and women within society, you basically got the point. You got the mark. Okay, so some people talked about how women were negatively judged because of the child caring roles that they perform, and they explained it, and I gave them marks for that as well. Okay, so if you want to, you might want to pause this video and add to your feedback in purple pen